Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Davis. Davis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. And the ball's come loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he did know when to look for support.
To Michelis. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Messi. Out towards the flank. That's tiny. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Neymar. Crosses it into the area. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Davis.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Played to Casemiro. Scholes. Oh, good read. For De Paul. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. That's been intercepted. Crossed in again. Up to meet it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Paul. That pass isn't the best. Messi. Molina. Can he get away here? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Over to the other side. Messi. And it's Scholes. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here! Looking to break out here. And he was quick to react. And he was alert to it. Scholes, over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Played into the middle. Courtois claims it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ball's played through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi. Chance to break. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The less said about that pass, the better. That looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. Molina.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Molina. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Osimhen. Davis looking to hit the byline here. Demichelis knocks it away. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Boca Juniors making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Molina cuts it out. Played out to the left flank. Oh, what a ball! Decent hit!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Messi, number 17, Scholes, number 11, Neymar, number 9, Mbappe, coming on the field,
And it's Son Heung-min.
6, Bruno Fernandes,
Spread out to the left.
number 4, number 7,
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
number 21,
Dybala. Now it's Dybala. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Paul. Davis. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Davis. And the shot! Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And that has been cleared.
Boca Juniors really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shade too heavy, if we can pick that up. Neymar. Neymar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Tries the volley! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Casemiro gets it back. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross goes in there. Towering header. They've done it. Boca Juniors are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this time.
Diving header! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
After 84 minutes is number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's found a way through. Strong running down that left flank. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear.
Boca Juniors probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Sonju Min.
Added time.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 4, Sonju Min.
Boca Juniors could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Gets away from his opponents. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Threads one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Oh, easy pickings there. Courtois reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Casemiro. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. It's Totti! It's wide, but only just.
Totti probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Scholes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Can he put it away? It's bounced out. No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. Right, Shevchenko. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Totti. Roberto Carlos. And that's aimed into the middle. Casemiro tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. It's a good run down the right. Scholes. And he was alert to it. Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich awarded another corner. Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Bayern Munich can counter properly here. Davis. Messi.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's played forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Kaka! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Lewandowski. Casemiro. Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Chance to break. Messi. He could be in here. And it's Davis. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Defenders on the back foot. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Casemiro. Played over towards the opposite flank. And that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Molina. Messi. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Corner. Bayern Munich have their third corner. Liverpool can start a counter here. Molina. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's the chance to counter. Shot a goal!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Molina.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And here's Inzaghi. He's tried one!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
Have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Roberto Carlos.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Oh, it's come loose! And now the breakaway.
The attendance for
Good
this
play on
match
the
was
left-hand side here. That's been cut out, well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Davis. In with the challenge. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos running with the ball.
Kaka. Shevchenko! That's a fine save! Shevchenko is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, that looks a decent ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kaká. Number 13, Francesco Totti. Number
Roberto
18,
Carlos.
Wilmar
It's a good
Barrios.
run down the left-hand side.
Number 23, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 21, Shevchenko.
Could move up a
Coming on
gear
the
here.
field, Number 10, Messi. Number 25, Otavio. Number
Vinicius
6,
Junior.
Number 7,
Vinicius Junior!
Number 20.
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Douglas Luiz. What a throw in. Marquinhos is there to heave it away. Aimed beyond the defence. He's left his man. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bayern Munich get their 4th corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Bayern Munich clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bayern Munich, they're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Molina. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pinches it off him. And they can counter here. Otavio. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Otavio is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control.